contractors called in to dispose of up to 1 million dead fish in a far west NSW river could have a window of only 5 days before the carcasses trigger a second wave of deaths. The rotting carcasses are the result of a toxic algal bloom in a 40-kilometer stretch of the Darling River at Menindee, near Broken Hill, which robbed the water of oxygen. The fish began to appear at the beginning of this week, but the cleanup process is still yet to begin after various authorities butted heads over who was responsible. The local council and the Department of Primary Industries agreed to divvy up the workload. The department is engaging a contractor to remove the fish from the water, and the council will take the fish from the riverbank to landfill. We have a reasonably short window of opportunity to get rid of the fish carcasses, said Greg Hill, the general manager of the Central Darling Shire Council. I'd probably say up to 5 days to get them out of the water and dispose of them. A contractor will remove the fish from the water and work is due to begin early next week. Mr. Hill says it's taken so long because there are very few contractors with the resources to deal with a problem of this scale. If the fish aren't cleaned up soon, they'll sink to the bottom of the river or decompose in the water, making their remains impossible to remove. There's a number of them that have probably sunk already, but there's still quite a few still floating around on the surface, Mr. Hill said. The consequences of not removing the fish could be severe. Environmental and civil engineering professor Stuart Kahn studies water pollution and said the bacteria that break the fish carcasses down will once again rob the water of oxygen. Tragically, the most likely effect of those fish breaking down would be to lead to the same low oxygen concentration that killed the fish in the first place, he said. We could see a second wave of fish kills. He also says the fish corpses contain nutrients such as nitrogen and phosphorus that could trigger another algal bloom.